Hello and welcome to your HSP test. Do you like spicy sauces? Oh, sorry, no, that's not what we're talking about. We're talking about highly sensitive people, and you're lucky enough to have clicked on this here video in order to take the HSP test. Now, this is derived from Dr. Elaine Aron, who started researching HSPs, highly sensitive peoples, in 1991, which is a long time ago, in a galaxy far, far away. Now, before you take this test, and there are 23 questions of which you need to answer, you must ask yourself this question first. Before you become a Jedi Knight and become a sensitive person and take on this mantle of being non-aggressive and an empath, then you must ask yourself, do you know the power of the dark side? If you do, then click stop now and return to my blog, and you can carry on reading it, but make sure you leave a like before you do that, won't you? Oh, the light is shining on me. Right, let's take the test. That's what you're here for, and I can ramble on for another couple of hours. So here we are. Now, in order to pass the test, you have to answer true or false to these questions. There are 23 questions. It's a good game, it's a good game. There's nothing for repair in this game. That's right. So if you answered true to 12 or more of these, then it is likely that you are a highly sensitive person. But hey, wait a minute, before you start going down that road, this is no psycho test and no reflection of who you are, and I'm no doctor, okay? I'm just passing this on. I'm the conduit. Oh, missus. So, here are the questions. And we start with number 1. Have you got a pen and paper to hand? Right, T or F, yes, to these questions. I seem to be aware of subtleties in my environment. Question 2. Other people's mood affects me. Question 3. I tend to be very sensitive to pain. Question 4. I find myself needing to withdraw during busy days into bed or into a darkened room or any place where I can have some privacy and relief from stimulation. Question 5. I am particularly sensitive to the effects of caffeine. Question 6. I am easily overwhelmed by things like bright lights, strong smells, coarse fabrics, or sirens close by. Shiver! Question 7. I have a rich, complex inner life. Question 8. I am made uncomfortable by loud noises. Question 9. I am deeply moved by the arts or music. Question 10. I am conscientious. Question 11. I startle easily. Question 12. I get rattled when I have a lot to do in a short amount of time. Question 13. When people are uncomfortable in a physical environment, I tend to know what needs to be done to make it more comfortable, i.e. like changing the lighting or the seating or just getting that damn ass out of the room. Question 14. I'm annoyed when people try to get me to do too many things at once. Question 15. I try hard to avoid making mistakes or forgetting things. Question 16. I make it a point to avoid violent movies and TV shows. Question 17. I become unpleasantly aroused when a lot is going on around me. Question 18. Being very hungry creates a strong reaction in me, disrupting concentration or mood. Question 19. Changes in my life shake me up. Question 20. I notice I enjoy delicate or fine scents, tastes, sounds, or works of art, etc., etc., etc. Question 21. I make it a high priority to arrange my life to avoid upsetting or overwhelming situations. Question 22. When I must compete or be observed while performing a task, I become so nervous or shaky that I do much worse than I otherwise would. Finally, question 23. When I was a child, my parents or teachers seemed to see me as sensitive or shy. Now, you don't have to answer true to all of those questions in order to qualify as highly sensitive. And this is just a gauge to see how sensitive you actually are. Some people aren't particularly, some people are sort of in the middle, some people are very highly sensitive. And I have to say, thank you to Dr. Elaine Aron, whose book, The Highly Sensitive Person, changed my life, made me realize the type of person that I am, and that I'm not wrong for reacting and feeling the way that I do to the world that is around me. And of course, once you are aware of that, then you can start making changes in order to make your world more comfortable. But the first thing to do is be aware of who you are. And these questions, if you have any of those particular things, these questions can help you actually accept yourself a bit more and remove that guilt, or stop thinking, oh, I'm wrong, I should go to that party even though it's making me feel physically sick wanting to go there. You don't have to do that. You don't have to go there because of your sensitivity. Or you could go for 10 minutes and say, I'm going home now. Bye-bye. So that's it. Thank you for watching. Please do answer these questions, and I'd be very interested to know exactly what your answers are. But of course, they're your answers. They're completely private to you, and no one can take that away from you. So until next time, friends, Romans, and countrymen, bientôt, stay fresh, a cheese bag.